Many people believe that being a beauty queen is all about looks. Today, we realize that it's not just about having a beautiful face or a sexy body, but having a heart big enough to accommodate the country and the whole world, and having a responsibility in today's community and society. Today, we bring you the story of Mary Jean Lastimosa, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2014, right here on Spotlight.
I'm Reggie Tongol, a lawyer by profession, TV host by advocacy.
I'm William Theo. I am a journalist, a commercial model, and also a realtor. Join me and meet the mighty shakers and movers of society.
And be inspired by their amazing journey through life here on Spotlight.
Tubong North Cotabato, Mindanao, lumaki si Mary Jean sa isang simple at relihiyosong pamilya. For the beauty queen, being crowned as the Binibining Pilipinas is a dream that she hoped for a very long time. MJ, can you tell us a little something about yourself? Basically, at this point, winning this title, marami talagang gustong makaalam kung who is MJ? So, in a nutshell, can you give us a little background about the basics of who you are?
Well, before winning, I was just a simple girl who never imagined that I'll be given this opportunity to be the Miss Universe Philippines. So, every day I wake up, I'm thanking God that I was given this chance, and no matter how tired I could get in a day, because everything really did change after I was crowned. I have events every day. I'm still thankful, Not every woman who is dreaming to be a beauty queen is given a chance.
Yes.
And yet I'm here living the dream.
Yes, and you're enjoying it, and the good thing is
I am
you're
enjoying it.
every
Sometimes
moment.
you can get really, really tired and sleepy and restless. So it's just a matter of having the heart for what you do. So I'm thankful to everybody, to everyone who helped me to reach this point.
Okay.
And I won't stop improving because there's still a bigger pageant, a bigger
That's true.
competition after this. So
That's true. That's true. You won't stop improving, and I think that is the recipe for success.
God is really good. Na I was given this chance. Her mom was telling me that she's watching out her food. She wanted to eat healthy food because that's what I said on TV. And then she was like, "Where
5 years old ito.
This is a 5 years old
old
little girl."
Sweet, elegant, and humble. Sa pamimilit ng mga kaibigan at professors, nag-umpisang pasukin ni MJ ang mundo ng beauty pageant. At first, she refused, but as she remembered once in her life dreaming of the crown, she considered the opportunity and took it.
Because I spent my childhood in North Cotabato. That's a war-torn area. So, whatever I watch on TV, I never realized that I can be there. I can do that because our life is so simple. And all that matters to me before was just study, go home, go to church, and that's the basic things that I do. So like whenever there's a beauty pageant on TV, I would be like, I think what they're doing is really hard. So never did I imagine that I will come to this point. I was just so simple. I don't know how to put on makeup. They would always tell me that I'm kind of boyish because I used to dance and I used to wear such a huge pants and baggy pants, and they'd be like, "No, you can't go out with that pants."
Now it's a totally different look.
Yes, and now, grabe, sobrang, maybe there's really a destiny for each and every one of us. When
was the turning point, MJ, from that life to this life now. Ano ang nangyari in between yung boyish life, yung buhay na simple, and ngayon yung tinitingala ka na as one of the most beautiful women, if not the most beautiful women in a woman in this in this country. Ayun. So that is floor is yours.
Well, I was about to graduate in high school. Because our place is war-torn area nga, we have curfew. So at a certain time, we can't go out anymore. So supposedly, we have pageants in our school. And then at that time, we wasn't able to have pageant kasi sobrang may curfew and delikado daw. So we don't have a representative for the town pageant. And then since I am one of the tallest sa batch namin, but I was so skinny, and pinush na lang nila ako na sabi nila, sige na, represent our school in the town pageant. And then I was like, no, I can't. So that was my very first pageant. And then luckily I won. But then I was clueless what a beauty pageant is. What I know is that I won the pageant, I had a crown, I have a prize pay. Yun lang. And then after that, I didn't know that I have to represent the town in the provincial pageant. That's Miss North Cotabato.
Okay, so that was the start of yung maliit na pageant, lumaki na.
Oo, na it was connected, na hindi na ako maka-exit.
Okay.
So it was kinda a trap for me. Okay, you're trapped in a beauty pageant.
Okay.
So I have to do the Miss North Cotabato, and since wala nga po akong any idea about it, they got our mayor at that time paid a trainer to, give me a clue like what to do. This is how you should set your mind in a contest and stuff like that. And then at that time, I was first year college already. And then I was in an engineering department. So wala kami masyadong girls in our department. Now when they knew that I was joining pageants, they were like, maybe you can represent our department sa school pageant natin. And I was like, that was enough already. That's the last time I'm gonna join pageant. And then, wala akong magawa kasi they were like, sige na, I'll exempt you in a project and then just join the pageant. So it took me 3 years before I decided to finally join the Miss University pageant, and then I finally was able to give a title.
Okay, so you won it also.
Yes, so parang mga swerte for me. Sabi ko, siniswerte lang ako. And then, I didn't know also that I have to represent the school in a regional competition. So, I joined the regional competition representing the university, and I won again. And then, I have to join the national pageant.
So dito ka na pumunta sa Manila?
You ended up... Not yet. I really thought that my university, my school-related pageants are just the last pageant that I will do. Because, I knew about, I heard about Binibining Pilipinas and other international pageants, but never did I dream, never did I try to even think to join that pageant, because, whenever I look at those girls, I would say na sobra yung confidence nila, hindi ko kaya, and I'm really scared. Sobrang, saludo ako sa mga girls na nag-represent ng country natin, but feeling ko kasi at that time, I'm not good enough for that.
Never did she imagine coming this far. A blessing indeed that she thanked for the one above.
God is really good na I was given this chance. And then after, I did one national pageant that is school-related, and then I ended up a runner-up. And then after that, I joined Miss Davao. I won Miss Davao pageant. That was in 2008. And that was the time that I embraced really being a beauty queen.
So in other words, doon sinabi mo na eto na yun. Ito na siguro.
Because I was able to do community works. And that is when I realized na beauty pageants pala is not only having a beautiful face, a beautiful body, but then relating to the people. That's how a beauty queen should be.
And that was actually my next question, because a lot of people, yung stereotype nila, if you're a beauty queen, maganda ka lang, sexy ka lang. But ayun nga, sinabi mo that there's a lot more responsibilities than just that, right?
Yes. And if you're a beauty queen every day, as you wake up, as you face the people, you face the public, they look up to you. You're not just anyone else because they idolize you. You're a model for them.
Right.
So whatever you do, it reflects the people that are watching you, because they're gonna do somehow in the future, whatever you do, they're gonna do it as well. So might as well look at yourself. If this is the things that you want people to learn, then do the right thing.
Okay. So, kumbaga, you have to look at yourself as a total person ngayon,
Yes.
because you don't only own yourself.
Yes.
Everybody else,
Yes.
looks at you, and it's important to have integrity.
Yes, I have this experience just a weeks ago when I went back to Davao. There's this 5-year-old kid. She was crying because the last time I was in Davao, she wasn't able to meet me. And then she was really eager to meet me. And that time when she learned that I'm going back to Davao for a work, she asked her mom na mag-travel to Davao. And then she bought a crown. She demanded her mom to buy her a crown. Then she went to a charity work where I was visiting a malnourishment center. So we fed kids there, and then she just went there with her mom because she wanted to meet me and just have a picture with me. And she told her mom was telling me that she's watching out her food. She wanted to eat healthy food because that's what I said on TV. And then she was like, "Where?"
5 years old ito, ah.
This is a 5 years old little girl. And then she was like, Miss MJ, where do Miss Universe buy her shoes? I was like, so imagine, I cannot imagine that I touches this young heart,
Yes.
So from that moment, I was like, I should be more aware of what I do and say. Because these kids are being inspired, and you change their outlook in life, their dreams. So be an inspiration to them.
As MJ continues her career, she learned things more important than joining the pageant. Dito, mas lumakas ang loob ng beauty queen na ipagpatuloy ang kanyang nasimulang pangarap. Okay, let's talk naman about the Binibining Pilipinas pageant proper. So, andito ka na, sa Manila ka na, di ba? How was your experience the first time you joined? And what year was that?
Actually, after winning Miss Davao, the organization of Miss Davao was convincing me to join Binibining Pilipinas already, but I'm having second thoughts about it. And then I went to Manila for a vacation, and someone saw me near the gateway area. And then they convinced me to join the Binibining Pilipinas. So I was like, maybe it's destined for me because like even here in Manila, even here in Manila, there are people who are telling me to join Binibining Pilipinas. And then my first try was 2011. So I moved here in Manila late 2010 to train already. That's around September because they would start early. So I trained with Shamsi, with the other girls, and then I ended up second runner-up that year. But then, unfortunately, runner-ups, you're just there to wait if something happened to the crown, girls, and you're just a spare tire.
Galing nito,
Pag may nangyari, So,
which is very unlikely. Everybody is young, di ba? Anong mangyayari? Okay.
So, well, I was lucky enough to witness how it is to prepare for an international pageant. So I was there with Shamsi. I made friends with her. We're best friends already. And then I was there while she's preparing for Miss Universe, and there are moments that she would tell me na, "Nako, kayang-kaya mo naman to Miss Universe." Ganun siya. And then, so that was when I made a dream na someday I wanted to wear a Philippine sash as well. So from that on, sabi ko sa sarili ko, maybe I can try again. And then I joined the next year, and then unfortunately I wasn't able to make it to the top 5. So I was really devastated after that. I was really sad. It was like I don't know where to start anymore because the year before that I gave every day all of my time to Binibining Pilipinas events and my duty as a runner-up. So I don't know where to start. But you just have to accept failure and learn from it. So I was able to get up and then open my own business. I opened a slimming center in Davao City because they were saying that you're so sexy, you're curving like that. So I just want to share the things that I know about it. So you opened the business. I got busy about it and did a lot of modeling and other stuff. I traveled a lot, and then I thought that was it.
This was in 2012.
This is 2012 and 2013.
Okay.
So I thought that was it. That's the end of my pageant career. But then some of my fan page and fan groups are still alive. They're still, hoping that one day I'll change my mind and join another pageant. So I was like, no, that's enough for me because two times is, it's more than enough na. And then I don't know what happened to me December of last year that Binibining Pilipinas suddenly changed the age limit. They changed it to 26. Na ako naman ngayon, I'm 26 years old. Supposedly, I'm overage already for Binibining Pilipinas because they used to have 18 to 25 only. So, yun na, nag-change sila ng age limit. My friends were telling me na, "Hoy, MJ, sumali ka ulit." And I was like, it's enough. I don't think I can handle what people would tell me if they'd learn na I'm joining for the third time. So, sabi nila, hayaan mo na, sabihin nila, just go on to your with your dreams and all that. And then other mentors were talking to me and they were saying na I know that sobrang pangarap mo to. I can tell that this is your dream, but don't lose of it.
Right.
So, I prayed a lot for days and days. And then just one day I woke up and said, yes, I'll give it a try.
Okay, and then the rest is history.
Yes.
So, how was the feeling? Eto naman, personal question from all of us here. Ano yung naramdaman mo? Let's say, eto no, third time. You join for the third time. And alam mo na yung routine eh. Kasi
Yes.
usually the routine is the same. So, para
Yes.
bang, how did you feel at this point?
Actually, laging sinasabi ng mga mentors ko na just to release all the other experiences that you have.
Okay. So, parang bago
Consider
palagi
this as
a new one.
Consider this as a new one. And what I did at this year, sobrang ang daming meditation. Para talagang, mas mag-fresh yung mind ko. And then, yun, I meditate a lot, I prayed a lot. And talagang in-enjoy ko. Nirelease ko na yung lahat ng fear, ng doubt. Sabi ko, I have that acceptance already in my heart na no matter what will happen, at least I enjoyed.
Tanggap mo na.
Yes, tanggap ko na. And what I'm thinking is that at least I was able to show people that I can improve. That I was better than who I was 2 years ago.
Okay.
So, there was acceptance already because there's another girl who joined for the third time already. So we were talking and then I was telling her na...
On the same pageant.
On the same pageant. And
same
I
year.
was telling her na it's okay, no matter what happened. This is our choice, so we should accept it, right? So, ayun, I was just thankful every day. That day, during the coronation night, the moment I stepped on the stage, I was almost crying because I was so thankful to be given another chance to be on that stage again. That I never thought I would be there again. I was just so thankful that I almost cried. That was even before the pageant started. And they were like, "Why are you crying?"
When you find...
Every day I learn something, and every day is a training ground for me until that Miss Universe pageant. I'm giving my everything to this chance, to this opportunity that God has given me.
Mary Jean strives her best. For the third time joining the national pageant, toughened up by the support given to her by her family and friends. Would you say that your family, your parents, or your siblings had a big impact on the way you think?
Of course, especially my elder sister because I live with her. She's the one, because I don't have a Facebook account, she's on Facebook. And then like all the comments of the people, she gets affected by it. So she's the brave one. She's like, when someone make comments about you, she'd be the one na, naiinis ako. So she has the most influence to me na dapat pakatatag ka and you know yourself, like don't listen to other people and like that. So because my family is very strong and they really believed in me, I believed in myself na rin.
So, kumbaga, you got your strength from
Yes.
them. And to her surprise, her long-awaited dream came true, as she was crowned as the Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2014. sa top
The
5.
announcement of the winners.
Yes. How did you feel just being there again?
Yeah, crazy. Crazy because last spot na lang yung hindi tinatawag eh. So,
Dalawa na lang
like,
kayo
it's
nun.
either I will be called or nothing.
Yeah.
So, I was so scared, but I was really praying na I was owning it already. I was saying that after this night, I'm gonna step on that star because we have markers. So, the one in the middle, the universe title, it has a star mark on it, and then I was owning it. I was like, I'm not gonna step on any other marker. I'm gonna step on that spot.
On the one in the middle.
Yes, in the one in the middle. And then it was so positive. I was very positive. And I was almost crying because I can feel it. The last few moments, I was almost owning it that it's true, that it's me. And then Ann Curtis called my number, and I can't believe it that I was owning it, but iba pala pag nandun ka na sa moment na yun.
Naman, oo.
Na sobrang nanghihina ako, pero ang saya ko na parang nanginginig ako na I don't know what's going on.
Diyan mo masasabi para kang sumali ng pageant for the very first time. Di ba? Yun yun.
Yes.
When your name was called, para bang wala na lahat yung pageant.
It's crazy. It was crazy. I can't think of anything. When I stepped down the stage, there's a lot of media asking me questions, and I was like so blank. I was like, what happened? So, sobrang masaya. A lot of people cried because they know that it was my third time, and one of the best things that happened was all the other candidates never lose hope. They were telling me na I didn't feel like I lost because they know my experience. I would always tell them my pageant experience that no matter what the result of the pageant is, you can lose or win, but you're gonna learn something from it. Like there's a big future, for you because you're exposed already to the people, and there'll be a lot of opportunity after that. So they were telling me na, other girls were telling me right after the pageant, I will join again like you. So they were inspired by that result. And then I was really happy. That was a happy pageant.
Hindi makapaniwala ang mutya sa pagkahirang sa kanya. At ngayon hawak na niya ang corona, panibagong mga pagsubok ang kanyang haharapin.
Every day I learn something, and every day is a training ground for me until that Miss Universe pageant.
Okay. So anyway, you are aware though that of course the Philippines is known for a lot of great beauties, pero maraming almost there mula kay Miriam
We're
Kiambao
always
na
almost there.
Kung ikaw ay manalo ng Miss
Oh my
Universe,
God,
this is going to be the first in a long time, and you've already spanned many generations.
Yes.
Diba? Because hanggang ngayon, pinag-uusapan pa rin natin si Margie Moran
Yes,
Florendo,
yes.
si Miss Gloria Diaz,
Yes.
and marami, pero iba pa rin talaga yung
When you get the crown.
When you get the crown.
I
So,
know.
malay mo, di ba?
I know.
Sa-
The
pwede
closest was Janine Togonon. She's first runner-up.
Oo, tapos ngayon pwede ko nang sabihin, ay, na-interview ko na yan. Pero ito ngayon, kasi kanina pa ako kinukulit. Pag-usapan naman natin ang personal life mo.
Okay.
Ang personal life. So, how has it changed you as a person in a sense that, do you have a ang dami kong tanong, di ba? Iko-compound ko na lang. Do you have a prescribed date for, let's say, the time that you want to settle down to get married? And more importantly, how are you open, or are you in a relationship, or are you still open to that now that you're so busy? So you can answer it in any way you want.
Ang dami na Actually, hindi naman bawal na to be in a relationship in a pageant. But since I'm single, I went in the pageant single, and then until now I'm single. Na it helped me because I can focus more on the pageant. And then my mentors would tell me na maybe it can wait then for you. And then I agree to that naman. Kasi with the busy schedule that I have, I don't think I can go out on a date anymore. Because on my free days, I want to rest. I just want to sleep.
Practical ka rin, no? Practical rin.
Kasi naiisip ko, if I'm gonna go on a date and then pag nag-away pa kami and then I'm on the middle of an event, that would be,
Tama,
so
yes.
out of focus ako. And then I joined the pageant for the third time, and this is my only shot for Miss Universe pageant. I don't want to waste this chance, you know.
That is a very, very, very mature and very insightful answer. See, kung sinagot yan, kung ako yung nagtanong, sasabihin ko, eto na ang Miss Universe. Eh. Okay, but
So I'm giving my everything to this chance, to this opportunity that God had given me.
Truly blessed with not just beauty, but also a kind heart for the needy. MJ started giving charities way back on her college days on her homeland, North Cotabato, and will continue to support more goodwill now that she is holding the crown of Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2014.
Ayan po mga kasambahay, the humble and simple beginnings of Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2014, Mary Jean Lastimosa. Join us again next week as we bring you the stories of the people we believe you should know, right here on Spotlight. Favorite color?
Pink.
Okay. Favorite food?
I'm vegetarian, so any vegetable.
Okay. What is your favorite movie? Any particular?
It's Fault in Our Stars. It's, I think, the A Walk to Remember of this generation.
Okay. Any particular favorite actor or actress?
I think it's still Brad Pitt for me.
Still Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I'm still a Brad Pitt fan.
Things you do when you're not doing anything. Any particular hobbies that you like?
I read a lot. I am a health freak. So I'd be on blogs and then I'd be reading about the benefit of food, healing yourself with food. So
Okay.
those are the things that I do when I'm doing nothing. I would just lay down and read.
Thank you very much, Miss
Thank you.
MJ Lastimosa, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2014, and hoping to be soon to be Miss Universe.
Please, Lord.
And good luck and
Thank
best
you so
wishes.
much.
And thank you
Thank
for
you.
this opportunity to be able to get to
And
know
thank
you
you
better.
also for giving me this opportunity to, show and express myself in public. So thank you for having me.